I don't really have Wind Monster in my current list of available things, but with the attacks that it has, this will do.
Oh, right up on Fahoon.
Why did I get this ad again?
Actually, hold on.
You know what, Ash, you're getting this ad.
The problem is because these are not just regular tokens, they're things I got from my website that are like the animated, not animated, but the like full drawings. That's kind of cool, except that it does mean that they don't fit quite the same in a block, which means when I make them 10 by 10, trying to make them just fill the hole, if I put it on full, like lock onto the squares properly for you guys, it kind of means he doesn't fit where I want him to. Oh well, that's enough. He is meant to be basically on top of a hoon anyway because he just knocked him out of a hole. Also, roll initiative.
Oh, here we go.
Here's your rundown. Last time a giant wind monster came out of this hole after you pressed the wrong button.
Oh yes, that's right. 22.
18.
Oh, what's that? Are you still using
Yeah, we're using Owlbear.
Just go to your character sheet.
Oh, talk about
that thing so I could see the monster where I'm standing?
Oh, I got you. He didn't resend the link, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I just did actually. I don't know if it's actually sending or not because
Yeah,
Discord's being
just
weird.
Sent as I sent it to him myself.
I got the rolled.
Yeah, so far you're last. I don't know, never mind. I'm last. You're second to last. Oh, yes, whack.
Whack-a-man.
Alright.
We're missing Sapphire and Middies.
Middy's gonna Middy and Sapphire's gonna Sapphire.
I say missing MIDI is kind of far from
Alright, let's see.
That's...
Come on,
Maybe you
Shakira,
might
Shakira
want
the
to fix
tiefling.
that.
Okay.
Maybe you might want to fix that.
What is this?
Fix what? Huh?
I may have forgotten that we got level up to level 5.
Oh, okay.
When did we get that?
I don't know, I just looked at Amethyst's sheet and saw it was level 5 and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I missed something.
Yeah, when did that happen? I know that was like recent.
It happened at the end of last session.
I
Yeah, one
don't
of the
think
last
It
two.
was last session. I think it was the one before that.
I think it was session 15.
I was also gonna say last session, but then I was thinking of other
It's
things.
pretty much last session.
But basically,
Been a little bit. Where be the Sapipi?
So PP,
What'd I do?
roll initiative.
You just sitting this battle out, or
No, sorry. I'm struggling.
Your
No
mind
worries.
left you because of the grilled cheese, huh?
No. I swear it's not. I'm like stuck in my cord. Hold on.
Don't get stuck in there. Can you not do private roles anymore?
Button beyond.
Yeah, it just says to everyone. It doesn't give me an option to select like 2 GM or 2 self.
No, I can see that.
Did you right click it? Because if you
right-click.
right click it, it lets you.
When I right click, it just removes the dice, and when I right click the button, it just brings up inspect element.
Oh,
don't
you're
know what
clicking
you're
on the
talking.
dice icon at the bottom.
Well, no, even then, I can
Yeah.
still do it if I click on
When you
the
do
dice.
that, you have to hit the arrow to the side of the roll. Then you
I
change.
don't have an arrow there.
Well, I don't know what to tell
Are you on
I
a
have.
Are you on a
Dang.
computer or a phone?
Computer.
Are you on a PC or a Mac? This is an unrelated question.
PC.
I just want to know.
PC.
Okay, good.
I like to pick my parts.
I mean, Macs are just trash.
They have good processors.
I mean, they're good for work.
Yeah.
The problem
Not
with
good
Macs
for
is they're
anything else.
good for everything I don't enjoy and very little I do.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess you guys get to see my HP roll.
The twins rolled the highest.
Well, for what it's worth, you're technically supposed to roll it in chat anyway.
Yeah, you're
So.
supposed
Oh,
to
yeah.
roll that for your PC.
Not that I overly care at this point with this.
Yeah,
group,
I was just gonna send it to DM.
Well, you get average anyway. Oh, not the triple question marks.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Amethyst.
wait. Wind tunnel? Oh, Lord.
How fun.
There's a giant wind monster that you're fairly sure it's a little hard to tell on account of, it's made of wind. But you think it's got a big staff?
Is it currently hovering above the hole? Oh, is it like
Technically, it's
on the ground?
hovering in the hole, because it's just at the lip of it.
Oh, I forgot. we had
Nice.
that.
God damn it.
Um. Can I? This might be a dumb idea. Can I press the button with the anvil on it?
Sure.
I press that button.
Okay.
Presses one,
Anything
sees
else?
what it has. Oh no.
I will move. Right there's fine.
All right.
That's it.
Time for the monster's turn. Well, he currently has two options. And he technically has. Let's see. Go that way. Does that. We go. That way it does that. Go that way it does that.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Just line
Yeah,
yourself
why
up.
did you do that?
Oh no.
Amethyst and Ivy, any dexterity saving throws, please.
Yippee.
Midi,
Yeah.
I mean, everyone is aware of this, but because of what the parts of the last couple sessions I listened back to, you are particularly keenly aware of the fact that the sort of staff made out of wind that this this tornado monster seems to be carrying, points it forward in Amethyst and Ivy's direction, and you, before anyone else even notices it, you are keenly aware of the fact that he's about to cast Lightning Bolt because you can hear the crackle in your head as you're tuning to your own lightning abilities from your new weapon.
Oh shit. Fuck.
So Ivy will
Doesn't hit
take.
the moon?
Not at that angle, I don't think. Because to reach them, you'd have to go like here.
Oh, just around the side of him.
Yeah, to hit two people, to hit both of them. I mean, he can move, but there's no really good way for him to move to hit more than two people, so he's just going to stay where he is. He's comfy. Let me check. I am mostly using an existing stat block. I made some alterations, but it is... Let me just look here. Ivy will take half damage. I don't have that many d6s handy, I don't think.
That's not a horrific statement.
And he casts Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, fair.
Now, if you hit again, then we can talk about, oh no.
Ivy takes 12 lightning damage, and Amethyst takes 25.
I'm down.
You're down.
Yeah.
From last session, I took like 18 damage because of the fake fireball.
Psychic
Yeah,
damage.
psychic damage?
Oh, right, yes. It wasn't real fireball, but it was real psychic. Forgot about that. Yeah, so, all of you, but for fairly obvious reasons, I'm going to pick someone to direct it at. Sapphire, your sister, is dying of a lightning bolt. Not dead, but not doing well.
Not again.
She's taking about as deep of a nap currently as your newfound career will cause people to take when you're done with them.
I'm in love with the stripper. Alright, Ivy, you know what the fuck.
No, I don't care, but what class are you again?
I took another level in Bard there. It's a Druid Bard multi-class.
Fucking weird multi-class.
Yeah, it was for the bit.
It's due.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if you commit to doing more than just a bit, you can certainly balance your stats well, especially with rolled stats we do well enough to make it viable. It's just an odd combination. Having said that, if you want to, you certainly can. It may affect the outcome of the fight because I have to base it off what you're currently doing.
Oh well. If I die, I die. Goal is to not do that, though.
You could also just run update.
Yeah, fair.
Because I'm assuming you went and did the level 5 updates.
Yeah. And then just make sure it do damage again. Just fun. Oh! No, it does transfer damage now.
Yeah. Okay. So back to here. Speaking of you, Sapphire, it's your turn.
Oh, yay. I have no fucking clue what to do.
Well,
Any and everything.
you can take an action, you can take a bonus action, and you can move. If you're talking about not knowing what to do with those choices, I would recommend looking at your character sheet
That's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing.
and choose a thing. I know, I'm such a helpful dungeon master. You're welcome.
You really are, Paul.
You could always just hit it.
The wonderful gameplay of being a barbarian.
Low hands.
Oh, I don't actually know where it is.
You were just up.
It takes up that whole 10 by 10. It's just the way, like, see how I have, if you notice how I have you guys locked, like, really tight on, like, I turned up not intensity,
The snapping.
snapping, yes. I did, this thing is hand drawn by someone else. It's not a token, so it doesn't quite sit the same way, but it is intended to take up that whole 10 by 10 hole, so you can reach it. You can reach it anywhere there if you want to.
I'll try the Starry Wisp.
If that is in fact what you want to do. Starry Wisp, interesting. Okay. Find me what that does.
You launch a mode of light at one creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack. On hit, target takes 1d8 radiant damage. And until the end of your next turn, it emits dim light in a 10-foot radius and can't benefit from the invisible condition.
Okay. That is definitely a thing you can do. Have it. I have your sheet open now, so I can actually see what it does. Go ahead and do it if you want to.
Sure.
And they are technically in combat, it just doesn't know that. That definitely hits.
Yay.
Has no effect, but
Damn.
I'm joking. It's fine. Yeah, you you hit this thing, and although there was very much a tornado twirly effect to this, like, you can kind of see through it. Almost, it's not translucent is the wrong word, but kind of like that. It is solid. It's not like one of the invisible stalker monsters that exist in D&D that is intended to basically barely exist. Like, it's got a form. So the glowing, you see it glow, but it's like it doesn't necessarily mechanically do much other than the fact that you're like, it lets you know, yep, that connected. But it definitely connected.
Woo!
What do you want to do with your bonus action? What the fuck? Just looked at your spell list. What the fuck?
We don't talk about it.
Oh God.
I'm scared and I'm curious.
Did I make him?
I too am scared and curious.
No, I'm
Make
not.
that
No,
3.
I'm baffled. You're a bard.
Yeah.
And you took the wrong healing spell.
Oh, yeah. I told them about that and they didn't care because I had it.
And just to be clear, I don't care either. Play how you want to play. I'm just amazed that knowing you two and the way you paired your characters up, you both didn't take it to save each other.
I have that spell.
Well, good. You cast it on yourself next turn.
Don't
Right
worry,
after you roll a death save. In the meantime, do you want to give a bardic or do anything with your bonus action, genuinely?
Yeah, I'll give a. I just accidentally zoomed out so far. Oh my god. I'll give a bardic to Fahoon.
Well, that's a good
All
choice. Yeah.
Rahi.
I appreciate the pause. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you'll get plenty of pause from me because I'm not saying your full name every time.
That's when you just say the first part, and then later when you have to reference it again, you say the last part.
I'm gonna say I might do that. Oh, half the time you're probably just gonna be called fucking Fun or Raw, because I'm lazy today.
Thunder Raw is crazy.
I like how
I mean,
the
at
nickname I
least it's
gave
that way, not the
Sapphire.
other way
That's
around.
I got the nickname I gave Sapphire that stuck is longer to say than her actual name.
Just a PP Hiri.
Yeah. It's a PP Hiri.
So that's the end of your turn. Oh, did you want to move anywhere?
Can I only move forward or like
No.
these
I mean, you can. Well, that other door, that door you're next to, was the one you just saw somebody in. So you guys just came out of there and started exploring. And to my knowledge, nobody closed or locked the door.
I'll probably
Run
just
away?
stay where I am for now.
Okay. Yulgar.
Use the
All right.
corner tactic. You can
So I have like 40 movement, so that should allow me to move about here. Does that work?
Let's see. You were where? You
right
were. So
5,
that's
10.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yes.
So I'm going to use my unarmed strike, but with the Hand of Healing by spending a focus point to heal Amethyst for 1d8.
Keep the health back into her.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Hand of
give me a
healing.
second. Just need to check a thing. And because of I like accuracy, excuse me. Where is it? Hand of Healing. As a magic action, you can expend one focus point to touch a creature, restore 1d3. Variable. Okay, you can do it as an action, or you can substitute one of your unarmed strikes. Okay.
Yep.
Just wanted to double check. I couldn't remember if you had to have included a flurry of blows to do it. I know, because I think in 2014 you did have to do it as.
2014, yeah.
And I couldn't remember if they had changed that part or not. It's good that they did because it's nice to have it as a separate action and
Hell
then
yeah.
also be able to incorporate it into the monk ability if you want to.
So I'm doing the whole like Mr. Miyagi thing, like just rubbing my hands together, laying
Wax
my
awning
hand,
and wax offing
Yeah.
with your granddaughter.
put on the just heal. Yeah.
Yulgar is waxing his carrot to his grandkid.
Hell yeah. For my second attack,
Huh?
because I get 2 attacks per action, I'm going to do the same thing, expending another focus point.
No, you're not.
No, I can't.
No, you're using.
That's not an
that-
attack action. That's a magic action.
Oh, okay. So I can't do that.
If you do it as part of if you do call for the flurry of blows first, you can do that, but you didn't.
Okay, so it doesn't count to my 2 attacks per action then. Okay, just noted. I thought
Now,
like I could.
Having
do that.
said that, you actually in New Monk are allowed. No, well, it's not that it doesn't count for your extra attack. It's that you didn't do an attack.
Okay, I wasn't sure how
Extra
that works.
attack. Extra attack. There's 2 things. The extra attack for level 5 is you can attack twice instead of once when you take the attack action.
Okay.
However, it is 2024 Monk, so you can still do a single punch attack to it if you want to.
I don't have the
but
range
you
on
can-
it. Yeah.
But
Well-
you don't, yes. No.
But what I could do, I could use for my bonus action. I could do Step of the Wind to take the dash actions. Actually, move closer to the wind monster. Right.
That you certainly can do.
Yeah. So I'm going to use Step of the Wind, and I'm going to move off to the side over here. Yeah.
And you absolutely do not have to, with the new Step of the Wind, do not have to use a focus point for just the dash portion. So
There's focus step of the wind. Expend like a focus point to take both the disengage and dash actions as a bonus action.
yeah,
I
no,
always do-
I'm just reminding myself because as much as I like monks, I haven't had played enough 2024 as a player to have played a monk yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm still playing the same character we started our first full campaign of 2024 with on Sundays, and I'm just reminding myself while looking at your sheet that it's like, oh yeah, right, step of the wind and patient defense. You don't the old what used to take a key point, focus point, whatever you want to call them, is now for free, and then you can also do an extra thing for a focus point in this version. Do you want to do anything else?
So I used up my action. I used up my bonus action. I think that's
Bonus
it,
action.
right?
You use your action? Yeah. All right. Perfect. Thrak.
Oh, rage.
I kind of thought so. What's your
Biggest
movement speed?
Rage I've ever heard.
40.
Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You have just enough to get to a square where you can attack him.
Beyond, it's so stupid that I have to keep activating and unactivating rage in a weird way. When I rage, I gained 5 temp HP.
Yes. And
Temp first, right? HP.
yeah, it's exclamation THP. Or you could also just do the rage command, and if it recognizes, I don't remember if it recognizes your subclass, but if it does, it might even auto apply it.
No, I didn't know you did. That's alright.
I assume you would like to move next to the thing.
Yep.
25, 30, 35, 40. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Now, would you say moving from here up and then over would still be all right for the charger feet, or since I'm stepped to the side, it can't?
No, it has to, you wouldn't get it because it has to be a straight line.
Because I can't end here. So well, I just swing it.
Good
Swing
question, because a lot of people take that feat and then forget they even have it. Namely, me the one time I took it. I didn't forget it the whole game, but I forgot it about the first 3 or 4 times I was supposed to have a chance to use it.
18 to hit.
18 does hit.
That's
Damage.
plus 2 from rage. It's not showing.
Oh yeah, you forgot to apply your rage damage. Oh shit, you're already 20 strength. Look at you go.
I'm 17 strength, not 20.
Well, if you're 17 strength, then it is applying your rage damage. No, it's
Oh,
not.
yep,
Right?
yep.
No, because it'd be +3 and then proficiency bonus is
Yeah.
plus.
Wait, so that should be plus 6. Proficiency,
Yeah.
my strength is 3. Proficiency is 3. Why is it only plus 1?
Because you didn't update your character sheet.
I mean, it's updated on Beyond, but on Beyond it's saying only plus 5.
All right. Well, then I need to look at that and figure out what is causing that. I don't believe it's an error because for the bits and bobs that are wrong sometimes on this, it's
Well, wait, proficiency doesn't get added to damage. So +5 is right.
Yeah, but then I'm trying to figure out where the other.
The 2 is coming from rage, so that is counting rage.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, that is absolutely correct. I'm just a moron and I always forget proficiency bonus doesn't apply to damage. Make your second attack.
One more game. That one.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, that's for me.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Everything just went quiet. I thought I
Also,
disconnected.
Also, question:
Nope, it's
it's
called
like
keeping-
the monster considered like flanked at this point?
Viking no longer exists.
Oh, really? Okay.
Not unless I house rule it. In 2014, it was in the book as an optional rule. They literally didn't put it in 2024 at all.
Oh, okay. Noted.
So it was always optional. I just liked using it, at least with smaller groups, like 5 or less. 7, it gets a bit much. I probably wouldn't have used it anyway, to be honest. But unless I want to literally retcon, which you can, of course, I can homebrew whatever rules I want, but or house rule or whatever you want to call it. But by default, which I usually mostly stick to, it doesn't actually exist anymore.
All right. Noted. Today I learned something.
Put that one. No. There we go. Now I can do. This. Click. Beautiful. Can I help you?
Guess not.
Oh no, my mic's messing up right now. I'm trying to fix it.
Sapphire, does a 16 hit you?
Sapphire.
Huh?
Does a 16 hit?
Oh, sorry. It does not.
Okay. Cool. Moving on. Fahoon.
This is my turn? Okay, cool.
There's a big ass wind monster in your face with a big staff made of tornado.
Can I cast Toll of the Dead on him?
You sure can.
See what the range, single dubious spell to defeat. Target must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
What's the DC?
Alright, I'm still learning how to read all this. Oh, 15.
13. Proficient with wisdom saves. He is unaffected.
Damn.
He rolled a 15 on the die, and he has +5 to his wisdom save.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh boy.
I mean, technically, he only needed a +0 because wisdom he meets it, beats it. But
Oh, well, shit. Can I run away?
yeah, go for it.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, I'm gonna get smacked. Never mind.
Yeah, it's an attack of opportunity if you do.
Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna just stay where I am and stare him down.
Okay. Mandy.
Yeah.
You've seen all of your friends running back towards the big hole in the middle. You don't know why. Because you can't see them. You can see Ivy. You watched Ivy take a lightning bolt to the face. I described it wrong earlier. I forgot the checkered parts were in between. So you would have seen the lightning bolt hit them, but you wouldn't have seen where it was coming from earlier. Because that's all walls.
Okay. Also, I have a question real quick.
Mhm.
I cannot access the map for some reason.
That's an interesting dilemma. It hasn't told me you need an invite.
Every time I've clicked on the link, it just gives me an error message.
Maybe I'll try and send it again.
Okay. Okay, now it works. Yay!
Don't know why the exact same link copied the exact same way didn't work the same way, but sure, why not?
I know.
I don't know either. Technology is stupid like that sometimes. Laughter!
Yeah, you basically, what I described earlier was that you saw him cast it, but all this checkerboard stuff in between the stairs and stuff is all actual walls. So what you actually saw was these two get blasted by lightning earlier.
Okay. And is Amethyst still down?
No, I'm at 5
No.
HP.
Yeah, I used my hand of healing to bring it back up, but only by 5.
Oh, actually, no, she isn't. But technically, you wouldn't even know she went down because I just realized I need to pay more attention not just to the in-between
She
stuff,
couldn't
but the
see
actual
me.
layout. You can't see Amethyst.
Oh,
You saw
yeah,
Ivy
Okay.
get hit by lightning.
and Thwack. Thwack was right there, but he didn't get hit.
You shouldn't be able to see unless.
No, you can't.
Yeah, no. You didn't see
well,
any of that.
I would allow that because in order for you to have
Maybe
gotten
if you
hit
shot
with the
over
lightning,
this.
in order to get hit by the lightning, I had forgotten that part was there. So I would say you could see everybody, except for
Okay.
Midi because she's around a corner.
Yeah.
But I would say that piece maybe through the lightning bolt itself. Who knows? But that piece of wall between the stairs and the circle basically doesn't exist because I already made people take damage for something 4 attacks ago. But the rest of it is supposed to be walls. More
Okay.
importantly,
Hey.
even if I ignore the checkerboard stuff, in Midi's case, like, she can't see them because the room layout itself has corners. But anyway, sorry to interrupt, Midi. Go ahead.
Hey, Ivy, how much health do you have?
I'm standing pretty firm. I think we have something more important to take care of. I'm good on HP.
It's like after seeing them all around, I probably would have gone to investigate. Going around the corner.
Yeah, big tornado monster with a big with a big, you would call it a stick if you thought it, except for the fact it's made out of wind. But it's clearly in the shape of just a basic, like, staff.
Hmm. Okay.
And he's wielding it like one as far as how he's holding it.
Ah. I thought I had my character sheet pulled up.
It's fine. It only took you 16 sessions or something to have artwork chosen for your character, so.
It could have been worse. I'm going to use my bonus action to for the battle axe
Okay.
for lightning. And I'm going to use my actual action. I cannot get close enough. So, action-wise, I'm going to use one of my channels of divinity for Vow of Amenity on the... Because I can see it, right?
Yes, I did say that chunk of wall isn't there, so... That part is basically... There's probably wall there because to separate what they carved out to make the floor, but it's not intrusive. It's been shaved down.
Okay, then I'm going to use Channeled Divinity to use Vow of Amenity. So I have advantage on attack rolls against the wind monster thingy for a minute.
Cool. You ever have fucking deja vu? Because I swear to God, I've heard that statement before. Alright.
Oh, I forgot.
Ivy.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to slide into here.
Okay, hold on. Just put yourself back. Pretty sure that works. I just want to double check. So 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I should have movement.
Yeah, you have enough to do that. You can technically go one more if you wanted to.
No, I'm quite good here because I'm going to do... if I'm reading this right, I'm going to use Landzaid Heal, which allows me to use my action to expend Wild Shape and choose a point within 60 feet of myself. And then there's a 10-foot radius sphere that does 2d6 healing. Or... No, I'm misreading this, sorry.
What are we looking at?
Here, Landzaid is what I'm looking at. I know, try and do druid things as a druid. Who could have imagined?
Anybody with brain cells?
Here, I'm looking at it.
I'm pulling it up now. Landzaid. As a magic action, you can expend a use of Wild Shape and choose a point within 60 feet of you. A 10-foot radius sphere is centered on that point. Each creature of your choice in the sphere must make a DC 14 con saving throw, taking 2d6 necrotic. One creature of your choice in that area regains 2d6 HP.
Mm-hmm.
So currently, if you were to put that...
Yeah, that wouldn't help me where I was going to put that.
Basically, you could get the healing off, but if you're going to put it where I suspect you were, you're going to end up taking damage unless you want to make Amethyst go down again.
I was thinking of doing it like almost right here.
So technically, technically, as I learned from my DM, who knows much more about this stuff than I do, you would be putting it like here. Because when they say a point, the idea is it's a 10 foot, so you'd be putting it like in a place where it covers a 10 foot of squares.
I see. Alright, then that's not really helpful, because I don't think everyone...
Now, with bigger areas or whatever, usually I don't care if someone points at the middle of a square, because if it's big enough and I know it's going to hit, then it's whatever, but with something fairly small like a 10-foot one, it actually matters that you put it in between the squares so we know which squares it hits.
Alright. So then that's my bad.
No, that's fine. You didn't, and it's not like I'm taking away your action for it. You didn't actually go through with it and then realize it was wrong after you rolled a bunch of shit. Just means you got to figure out what you want to do instead.
Instead, I'm going to just cast Cure Wounds on Amethyst.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah. And that's going to be 16 healing.
Hey, thanks, man.
And that's the first level slot.
I forgot how much they actually bumped healing in this game.
They did, yeah.
That's a good thing.
Then,
I mean, it isn't if you're trying to challenge a group of 7 people.
True enough.
I'm going to bonus action Bardic Inspiration on, I'm going to put it on the rack. I'm going to move over this way to get line of sight. I believe I can.
Yeah, you could just get line of sight there. I'm kind of being loose with that in middle wall because I already used it to my advantage, so I'm being a little less worrisome about that part.
Yeah. Well, then I'm going to try to get line of sight there for Bardic Inspiration. What is... What'd you have?
Who died? Oh,
Paul?
Yeah,
Paul died.
Oh, no.
We kind of need him.
Bardic Inspiration destroys the...
D&D.
Guys, we did it. We won D&D.
Oh, Paul's back. We no longer win
It was a
D&D.
falsity.
Lazy to install the Discord PC app.
It said
So-
now.
I'm just using the using it in Chrome, and I accidentally hit close the window instead of switching to Owlbear.
Oh, good.
Sounds about right.
Do you happen to remember the command for giving Bardic Inspiration? Or do you just want me to mark it?
It should just be for using it on your thing. It should just be, I think it's exclamation Bardic. No, sorry, exclamation CC space Bardic -1.
Alright.
And then for the person you gave it to, just remember you have a Bardic die.
Yep. You got that, Thrak? You're bardically inspired. I did a little jig for you.
Top of the round, Amethyst. You are conscious. Prone on the, you're prone, but you were conscious.
I guess I get up.
Probably a good idea.
It would be a good idea to get up.
Especially considering most things that you would do as a bard while prone, if any of them involve attack rolls, would be at disadvantage if you're prone, so.
Am I able to move to this spot? Oh no.
Technically I would allow it. Yeah, it's basically half and half, so it counts. Also, like I said, I resized it for my own brain meats, but technically these are all 10-foot squares. The way the map is intended to be laid out.
And I am going to throw hands.
Okay.
See if this works. To hit.
That will hit.
For 9 damage.
Alright. That. Okay. Is that everything?
I will give a Baltic to... well, they both have one, so I will give one to Yoga.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
It's CC Baltic?
AC Bardic -1.
And because I give Baltic, I can again throw hands.
Interesting.
Nat 20.
Oh, let's go. Grandpa's proud.
For a total of 14 damage. The first one is already maxed, so
Yeah, that worked actually quite nicely.
it did.
Perfect. All right.
That's my turn.
Oh, monster's turn. A whole lot of people surrounding me right now.
Did anything ever happen with pressing the anvil button?
I assume not.
Not yet.
Yet.
Oh, great.
Yet.
It's all surrounded, guys, so we can get sucked into the hole.
It's fine. What's the worst that could
Lovely.
happen?
No, if you want to find out what happens after pressing the anvil button, one of you guys has to jump into the hole.
Oh.
So I'm
Hey
guessing it's no
guys, what if
longer
I
a wet
jump in
tunnel?
the hole?
I say we
God.
sacrifice Ivy.
If anybody's going in there, it's Faboon, because he can fucking fly.
Only for a short period of time.
For 10 minutes.
Let's not throw Fahoon in there.
How much time
Not
does he
throwing
have
it,
left?
He's flying in there. He activated it right before this fight.
Yes,
He has,
currently he's got about
like
9
9 minutes.
Someone say jump in a hole.
No.
Yep, jump in.
Yep,
Yeah, well,
go ahead.
Oh god, no.
I'm gonna do a dolphin dive.
Diving down.
Does a 17 hit you?
Ooh, boy.
Oh, the mid check. Oh yes,
Oh.
very much so. Yeah, very
Okay.
much so.
I need one of these. I need 2 of these.
This guy might be hitting the ground real soon. I don't know though.
Yeah, it's the first attack. You should be able to survive one.
The first and last.
But he's a wizard. We know how squishy wizards are.
Oh no.
Like I said, one. He can maybe survive one.
So, do you have any resistance to bludgeoning or lightning damage?
No.
Okay, so then you take a total of 19 damage.
Oh my god. Holy! Oh, I survived.
In the adventures chat, do exclamation point HP -7. Or minus
Exclamation point.
I say 7. Fuck.
Exclamation point. HP minus
19.
19.
Space
Oh,
in
all right.
between the
Yeah, put a space before the
Yeah.
minus.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put a space on that.
Nope, that's completely our fault for not specifying.
Minus 19.
There you go.
Oh my god.
I don't think you've updated your character sheet. I don't think you have.
I did not upgrade. I have
Yeah.
35. I didn't upgrade. Update. I forgot how to
Exclamation,
update it.
exclamation point update.
Well, I got 16. There we go. Oh, perfect for update. There you go. Got 16.
Actually, I don't think you've done any of the level commands either,
Probably not.
because Avaray is separate. We'll do that later.
Yeah, well, right. I got smacked in the face. So massive.
Yeah, so with a second attack, I believe I said with his second attack.
Pardon?
You're getting the shaft again, buddy. It's okay.
Well, that's a 23.
Lower damage, please.
Welcome to the party.
Goodbye.
And so far, much lower damage. Definitely lower damage. So that is... 13 total. That being said, I'm pretty sure, even though I'm pretty sure it's going to think you're at 1 still, so you might want to add your 16 other hit points first.
Yeah, add your other 16 and then do the minus.
Well, I think it automatically updated for Ivy.
No, it did not.
Didn't
I'm taking 13 damage. What?
Yeah, so first you're going to want to add your extra 16 hit points. Because you're supposed to be at 35, and it does not automatically add it when you update. It recognizes you can go to 35, but it does not automatically add them.
Okay, so how do I add them?
Same thing as you did, but put a plus instead of minus.
Okay.
HP plus 16.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be 15 if he's at 1?
No, because he's supposed to have 15 or 16 more hit points. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Now take 13.
Okay. I understand it now.
Yeah, I just didn't want it to put you to 0, so I want to make sure we added your new hit points first.
Oh, wow!
Oh, cool. How much damage is this guy taking? Okay, not enough for that to trigger yet. Moving on. Sapphire.
Cool.
Oh, by the way, you felt a weirdly strong breeze go by you a minute ago.
All right. I'll probably try to firebolt it.
Okay. That will definitely hit. Drops it to that amount. All right.
Mm. 22.
That's for me. I just wanted to write it so I wouldn't have to do the math.
Okay.
It's technically a countdown as well, but it's a hit point countdown. Not like a timed thing.
Oh no.
It's to remind me when he can start using the thing I said he can't trigger yet.
Alright.
I guess I'll move right there.
Okay. Question for you. Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah.
Cool. Be 14 piercing damage as you get stabbed in the back. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Perfect. Yulgar.
What was behind you?
All right, let's punch this dude. All right, so we're
You
gonna
should question how you're getting stabbed from behind, maybe. Like,
Damn.
So I'm gonna do my unarmed strike on the wind monster here for attack number 1.
Mhm.
That's
I
gonna
don't
be
ever
a
move in
25 to
combat.
hit.
Perfect. In fairness, it's fairly uncommon that moving when you think there's nothing next to you is going to result in you getting attacked.
Yeah.
10 damage. Okay.
10 bludgeoning damage. Yet.
Remember, you have a bardic.
I might I'm saving it for like just right time. So second attack
Mm-hmm.
does a 19 hit.
It does.
So we're gonna do 12 damage.
No, hey, look, you just did the exact counter.
Oh, cool. You think by the way the swirls and shapes of this thing are shifting in a more violent way than they did before, that you have done some pretty significant damage to this thing.
Okay. Am I still up?
It is now bloodied.
Gotta kill it before he can do his thing. Gotta kill it before he can
All
do
right.
his thing.
So for my bonus action, I'll just do like a third unarmed strike. I don't think I need to flurry of blows here.
Okay.
Gotta save my life.
But why not?
That'd be a nat 20.
Nat 20 though.
Let's go.
Awesome. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Both people.
So bump that up by bump the first one up by 5 to a max of 8. So that's 15 damage.
Let's go. I soften him up for you, Thrak. Finish him off.
And we're gonna whiff.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Cool. So now that he's bloodied, he's going to use a legendary action.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a full legendary creature. It's a weird thing. Last minute was like, I have an hour to customize a monster, so I'm not going to build one from scratch. Only level 5, so I'm not going to make him a full-on legendary creature. Maybe he gets one or two of them legendary, less hectic legendary effects after he takes so much damage. Basically, he kind of got into a rage, is more really what it is, but for mechanics' sake, it's a legendary action.
Noted.
Basically, it's 7-on-1, and I'm trying to even the odds a little bit. Is essentially what's happening, to be quite frank. So he's going to attack you because you just beat the shit out of him real good.
That's good for attacking my granddaughter, son. My grandchildren. There we go.
Yeah, they're both daughters. There's no confusion here.
No, this is just me, the player. Just mine just went all over the place. Dementia. The dementia hit.
Grandpa's old. It's okay.
What's a bingo?
23 to hit.
Sorry,
I'm
23.
glad that he didn't realize that I did
23
a lot
hits.
of damage to people.
And don't forget, you can turn into venom, by the way.
Yeah, but that's only once for long rest. So, again, be conservative right now.
Okay.
I don't think the time's right yet.
You don't have any damage resistances other than dwarf poison, do you?
Yeah, I just have advantage to avoid and poison condition. Yeah.
Okay, so let me. So you take 11 total damage then.
What's the type of damage? Is it bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing?
Some of it is.
Because I have deflect attack, I could use to mitigate that as a reaction.
I don't suppose it explains how that works when it does 2 types of damage.
I don't know. So when an attack roll that includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage hits
Okay,
you.
then it does. Go ahead and roll your shit.
Okay. It's going to reduce it by 17.
Well, it doesn't do anything, and then he attacks you again. Natural 20.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Specifically, a natural 20 and a natural 1.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Ew.
Nice.
There. Alright, Now I gotta do math. Like real math. Oh, real math by D&D standard. So,
Remember. You take 50.
Let's see. Not quite. 43.
43. Okay, let's.
Huh.
You said 43.
Nap time.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, you were going to take a minimum of like.
Wait, hold on. Like, why is that 0
30.
48? I was at full hit points at start, wasn't I? What did I take
I
damage?
thought you will.
Yeah.
You didn't take damage.
Yeah. I don't...
Unless maybe it was from last session.
Well, if I did take damage from last session, then yeah, then I'm down. I'm going to assume I did take damage from last session. I just forgot about. So yeah. I'll have to check the video later. Anyways, continue on then. Yulgar is dropped to his ass.
Yeah, so Yulgar goes kaput.
Grandpa, no.
And moving on. Sapphire,
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh.
No, it's not. That was at the end of Yulgar's turn as a legendary action. Thrak.
Yes, I was about to say, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm just confused.
Alright, I'm a reckless.
I was wondering if you were going to reckless.
21 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a 12 damage.
Perfect.
Go home. Rahim.
And then I'm gonna swing again. It's 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There you go. 17.
And
Thing is starting to
I
crackle with lightning energy, but not in like a getting ready to attack kind of way. In like a this is basically him bleeding out.
gotcha. I should have done it first, but at the start of my turn, while I'm still raging, I can give 2d6 temp to another person within 10 feet.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, sorry.
Mainly because I fucking forget it all the time when I'm playing mine.
Temp HP won't heal Yulgar, right? Like, he'll still be unconscious.
Correct. You can't give it to him right now.
Gotcha. I'm gonna give it to Fahood. And I'm pretty sure he's doing 4 HP.
He's doing well. He's got 4.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So,
You're right, I got
10
just enough
HP.
health.
You have 10 HP.
So what you want to do now is honestly don't even worry about it because you guys are probably going to kill this thing before it really does much more anyway. And it goes away after the rage is over. So if it matters, I'll tell you what to do.
Yeah,
Just for now, know that Fahoon was the target. So that's your turn.
Yep.
Perfect.
So my turn. Oh, can I win?
Nope, it's the mysterious thing next after me.
Yeah, let's do For you. That's good for you. Sapphire, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Good news.
The first time you were attacked from behind, I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 2.
What's the bad news?
On the second attack, I rolled a natural 20.
All right. Nice knowing you guys.
Do just HP. Don't do any addition or subtraction.
Okay.
I know where you're at.
Death door.
Nope. I rolled like dog shit on the half of the damage that's rolled, so you're actually going to survive this. That said, because it was a critical hit, it will still be base 16 damage, so you take 22 in total. It 16 off the 2d or off the base 2d8, and then I roll, but then I with a +3 modifier puts it to 19. But then I only rolled a 1 and a 2 on the ones I rolled. So congratulations, you have survived. Still have no idea what the fuck is happening to cause you to get your ass kicked. You're pretty sure it's somebody stabbing you with a short sword, but
I'll figure it out eventually.
for whom?
You just. It's like, it's just my body being itself again. It's just hurting itself.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast magic missile at him.
Beautiful. Are you upcasting it or just level 1?
I'll cast it at the second level.
All right. Don't even bother doing it as a cast because magic missile works kind of weird and. No, actually, you can. So here's what you're going to type because this one's a little more complicated.
Alright.
So I'll put it in for you and then just copy paste.
When you actually do leveled spells, you should put it in the chat.
Just literally copy and paste that.
Okay.
And then press 2.
Yeah, you had to do the dash all.
Oh, you never had to do that in 2014. It just took a spell slot.
Okay, so I just copy paste this.
So you're fine for now, because I can just do the math myself. But it will, which is weird because the natural, in the old editions you rolled every individual dart. In the rules for 2024, they say to roll it once and take the roll 4 times. So why would they have you add the extra 3 darts?
Really?
Yeah. I think they did, unless they changed it again. I know it for sure in 2014, you could do whichever one you wanted, but the intended rules were to roll it once and take the roll. So I don't know why it would be doing that. Maybe they changed it again.
Yeah, it doesn't say to roll 1 and do that for.
Oh, I wonder if it's because they're saying that in case you're aiming at different targets. Because you would roll separately one for each different target. So if you threw 4 of them like that and you wanted to hit 4 smaller enemies or something, then you would roll each one separately. But for a single enemy, I usually just treat it as 1 for all of them. So you would get 8 force damage. Good job. Guaranteed hit.
Do we win?
Amazing.
Not quite. Also, he's is that the end of your turn, by the way?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn. I don't
Cool.
think there's anything else I can.
Let's try to slap Amethyst.
Oh.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. Shield.
Great start. Uh, 19 total damage.
Ooh. Okay. Can I use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke?
Sure you can. It's Dex save, I believe. What's the DC?
16.
Okay. All right. He's getting lucky this fight. The 2 saves he's proficient in are the ones that keep getting pulled. Yeah, definitely with as high of a 16, there's still plenty of room for him to fail. He doesn't have that highest saving bonuses. It's not like he has a plus 12.
Oh, I forgot.
And he
because Tiefling, I can cast it for free one time.
He absolutely does fail it with a 14.
Yippee. That's 12 damage.
On fire. Alright. And that was after Moon's turn. Midi.
I get to do stuff.
Midi.
Let me do some quick math, but I believe so. Let's see. 5, 10. Forget how you do the thing that lets you angle it.
Oh. Is there a way you can angle it?
Pretty sure I saw someone do it.
I know there's the thing you can use to move just then, but
Maybe Albert doesn't have it. I could have sworn it did though. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get there in 30 movement, yes.
I want to whack it.
oh, you can heal Grandpa who is down.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I'll do that as a bonus action first. I'm gonna bonus action.
Just for the sake of my sanity, move the. Since you can move it on diagonals, just move that one up so I know for sure you're in a square. I'm aware that I already said those count as squares, but it's hurting my brain.
Wait, 2024 Paladin Lay on Hands is a bonus action?
Yeah!
2024 is wild.
The 2024 is literally level 1 characters. Level 1 characters are superheroes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, as long as your DM is putting even reasonable, even if like remotely suitable fights in front of you, you pretty much can't lose now. As long as you all play something that can help the party in some way. I mean, even just doing damage, but especially if you mix and match types of help. You have to try pretty hard to fail in 2024. I've already managed to do it, but it's hard. Actually, no, technically we didn't fail. We just sort of canceled the and moved on to a different campaign because the DM either thought we weren't happy with how things were going or he wasn't happy with it anymore. But so yeah, we technically haven't failed. It's very hard to do that actually now.
But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna lay on hands. Yulgar for 15.
Cool.
How much?
Yulgar gain 15 hit points.
Okay, cool.
What would you like to do with your action?
I want to hit the thing with my axe.
Okay.
You have advantage because of your vow.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping
Sure
I
you
typed
remembered.
this. I can't
Mm.
remember.
No, that's probably to do with the thing. The base, just do longsword, because the base damage on a battle axe is the same as a longsword anyway. Are you one-handing it or two-handing it?
Two-handing it.
Okay, so you do not carry a shield then, correct?
I'm gonna attack
Is it-
first. Wait, yes, I do carry a shield. I'm one-handing it.
Okay. Mainly, I don't care if you want to two-hand it, but you do have to unequip your shield if you're two-handing it so that your AC would be lower. It's up to you. I can tell you for how much longer this fight's likely to go, it won't matter, but if you keep it that way, then it will matter later. So for now, just one-hand it, because I'd be shocked if you need more than one-handing anyway. Or just don't pick an attack,
Yeah.
it's fine. Let me check your sheet, actually, because yours is the one I'm currently in anyway. Inventory, a red bolt. Try doing exclamation battle axe. Technically, that's what red bolt is.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Is your sheet updated?
Is it
run it.
updated?
You might
Probably
just
not run
have
update.
updated it.
Considering that the people I would expect to remember this stuff didn't remember it this time. Now, try again. It might also just not pick it up the same way, but... No, hits, type in C.
Do what? Try what?
No, type C to cancel that. Now that you've updated your sheet, try writing the actual weapon name in and see if it works.
Okay.
It may not, I just want to see if it does. I'm sure I've custom named things before and they worked fine.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Numero uno, please. That definitely does hit, and I at least got it right enough that it is doing what I want it to do for your rolls. Eddie, do you have a last name? I mean, I'm sure you do, but do you have a last name?
I
Do
don't.
you know what your
I don't
character's last name is? I mean, right now you're level 5 girl tiefling paladin, so
I don't think I ever thought about a last name.
oh shit, I forgot you have an
You said
elder.
you-
Oh,
You said you were raised by scrolls, so I would be
Fuck
no.
off.
very surprised.
It was raised by score. Raised by God.
Yogo, you can't spoil your surprise. Come on.
how did you know?
I mean, to make it canonical, that would be the only
All right,
last thing.
well, in
you
that
could
case,
take.
then, Midi of the Squirrel People. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, let's go.
It's like an air elemental thing, right?
More or less.
Like I cut like halfway through, and the lightning just from the axe just kind of expands on the inside, and basically burns from the inside out.
Cool. So since I was using lightning to basically show its bleeding from your guys' attacks, As she cuts through the middle of this thing, it's all kind of one smooth motion. Not really to you guys. It's rapid in a second, but we're making mind pictures here. So imagine the slow motion effect they like to put on dramatic shit in action movies. She starts to cut from left to right on the body of this thing, and from the left side where she starts to the middle is blue. Even though she has red lightning on her weapon, it looks like lightning, regular blue lightning, because it's coming. Basically, it's bleeding lightning. Essentially, is the visual. Once she cuts halfway through and starts her exit wound, its lightning turns red, and it basically, visually, it's not an actual explosion, but it basically visually explodes. Or like the tornado bits expand until they're gone, giving the visual effect of almost a smoke explosion kind of thing. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Cool. Ivy, anything you want to do?
I mean, considering the thing seems to be dead, or from the description,
You don't see it anymore.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the rational Ivy thing, assume it's dead. See the two that are bleeding out, figuratively, they're at very low HP. I'm gonna go and
then you're gonna run and swan dive into the hole.
No, that's next. That's after I do the healing.
Okay.
That's after I do the healing, okay?
Alright,
Do I not have healing word? How do I not have healing word?
so
Never mind, I guess I'm
care.
picking favorites.
I don't care whether or not it's whether or not there's a comma after Bob or not, but whatever interpretation of Bob the Human Fighter you want, you might want to get him ready if you jump in that hole.
Okay. Firstly, I'm gonna cast.
Not a
just
guarantee,
because-
but it could go poorly.
I mean, Ivy was already thinking of a different character, so.
That one was a bit, and that's not until after Jim Bob the Human Fighter.
We gotta do that one now, though.
I do
Yeah,
still
I'm gonna
have
cast
one.
Cure Wounds on Amethyst.
Okay.
You know, since that one seems
Thank
to be the
you.
one who's dying near me.
I'm not the favorite. I see how it is.
You are a million miles away.
Combat's over.
I mean,
we
I
won.
could try to jump over the hole.
Oh, not once did I say combat was
Let's
over.
not do that.
You know what? No. How likely do you think I
What?
can jump over the hole?
I don't know where you got the impression that combat was over.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, there's been a fucking invisible thing killing Sapphire this entire time.
Yeah, come on,
But
guys.
it's-
Sapphire's
you know-
currently dying.
But no one knows about it.
Doesn't
Nah,
matter.
it's
Really.
just
Taking her
schizophrenia.
kidneys.
It's just schizophrenia.
Imagine the
is
person
it-
stabs Sapphire and pushes them into the hole.
Is that your
They
turn?
wouldn't. Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. So instead of doing the top of the round, now initiative is going to be over. As the invisible force that's been stabbing Sapphire appears behind Sapphire.
Oh,
I'm gonna die, guys.
Sapphire, don't fall down.
Give me a quick
yeah,
second.
probably.
I may have used the wrong, didn't use the best interpretation of that thing because I realized that it's the wrong race for what I want to explain. So, I mean, not that it overly matters. I just want to see if I happen to have any that makes sense. Not really. So that's fine. We'll just use. We'll use an elven one. I was using a dwarven one that I just grabbed, but for the person that appears as not elven, it's just the closest token I have. They are in fact a very old, like probably 75 or 80 years old. Maybe even a little older than that with the way people of their species age, because they age roughly the same rate as humans, but tend to live a decade or two longer. So they might even be into their 90s, but they're definitely at least in their late 70s. And Sapphire, you don't know why, but you feel like you recognize them. And after a few seconds, it hits you why you think you recognize them. Or at least an idea. It's far-fetched, but it seems to be the only explanation for why this otherwise complete stranger naturally feels familiar to you. You believe you were just stabbed by your older self?
Huh.
Oh.
And we'll go to break. Sapphire, you're staring at you, but older. Much older.
Yeah, you're one up, bitch.
Takes one to know one. What are you doing here?
Better question. What are you doing here?
I live here.
You live here?
Yes.
Oh, no. Why are you alone?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Well,
Oh,
I
that's
asked the
fine.
question because I want the answer.
Because they don't exist.
Oh. No.
Trying to spare you from becoming me.
Does this mean I'm gonna be old now?
That's your first concern? Not with losing us?
Well, you guys don't really pay my bills.
What bills?
I knew I wasn't real.
That's a good question.
The credit card bills from shopping.
The credit card.
At this point, the elder Sapphire put her short sword away and just slaps you in the face.
Ow! What is up with you today? Like, why are you, like, stabbing me and slapping me? What's going on? It's very rude.
What you just said to them was rude. You do not disrespect my family like that.
They're my
Goddamn
family,
lucky you.
too.
Yeah, and they won't be. Why I was trying to put you out of your misery so you don't fucking end up like me. Maybe, just maybe, my theory is correct. Put myself out of my misery at the same time.
Wouldn't you just move your misery to us, though?
You'd have each other.
And we wouldn't have you now.
All right. This is where I'm going to immediately preface this to hopefully limit this, to stifle the reactions of people who might not be as familiar with it will actually hear what I say next. I'm about to make a nerd reference. But it is actually applicable. I wasn't planning to, but it actually really fits well, so I'm going to. And she looks over to you in response to that, Thrak, and says, "You know what? I'm just going to post it as a GIF first to get it out of the way."
Ironic.
But she does, in fact,
Sign to
actually.
live long and prosper.
She does, in fact, actually say the needs of many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. You have the rest of each other to lean on when she's gone. When she becomes me, she's the only one left. It's not gradual. When she becomes me, she's the only one left. It happens in this place. And if you think you can escape it by changing your mind and not going further into this place, first of all, good luck convincing these other idiots not to continue. Second of all, good luck convincing yourself not to continue. And third, I've tried that too. It doesn't help. I once heard, or rather read, someone from a different time, different place. Maybe the story's fake, maybe it's true, one of those kind of stories. I don't know. But I heard of a wizarding sort who certainly from elsewhere, who, I'm paraphrasing slightly, but basically said, I want to be strong enough to bend reality to my will. I got that strong just to try to fix this. I've found no way to fix it. I found ways to make it amazingly somehow worse, but not to fix it. Worst part is my desperation to fix it. One of the ways I made it worse is how I ended up having this version of the conversation. How old do you think I am?
$79.
Technically, aging's weird for me at this point, as you can probably tell. But I've unfortunately still got my mental capacity and can tell you, if I were actually you right now, I'm kind of a weird. It's guilt. I'm assuming you're going to ignore my warning and continue on. You'll eventually figure out what I'm trying to get at. But to put it in normal, non-magical, or maybe boosted by magic, maybe, but non-time loop shit. If I were in your shoes now, in this body, I would be 300 years old. Last time I tried to fix time, I broke it more. Or, I say fix time. Last time I tried to fix mistakes that I made, broke it more. So far, it seems to have only affected me, which I'm glad I didn't ruin it for anybody else, but it does mean that I have lived even longer with this nonsense.
Do you have any theories on how to stop what's going to happen?
The event itself? No. I've tried everything. And then some. It seems to be a fixed point.
You've been killing you? Or me? Us?
I have killed probably 100 different versions of us.
So you thought trying again would be different?
I figured out which one was time. Original. Official. The one who was directly me. That's you.
So you think killing me is gonna change something?
Yeah, well, it's going to prevent you from having to survive everything I've survived, and I'm hoping, since we seem to be the most directly linked, maybe I'll finally die by killing my past self so that I can't actually exist anymore.
So
That was my thought process.
Are you doing this for them, or are you doing this for you?
Yes.
So let me get this straight. Because you're sad, alone, and miserable, you want to take life from Sapphire. How is that fair to her, to you? People live through the memories they make. Doesn't Sapphire deserve those? Don't you deserve those? The memories?
They only have one memory left. She doesn't want it.
Maybe you only have one memory left, but she still has many more to make.
He's got about 15 floors of this tower worth of memories left to make.
Then we'll make those 15 floors of the best memories we can.
Awesome. So, I never got to ask my version of you this, so I'll ask you. What would you like on your tombstone?
We'll get there when we get there.
No, I need to know, because if you're going to go further into this place in about 14 floors, all of you except for me are going to be dead. You don't think you're listening. All
So
of
what if
you
I just
die
dive into the
at
hole?
the same time. and
What if I
it's
just dive
her
into the
fault.
hole? My
How
fault?
do we die?
Your fault. I haven't lived through that yet. That's your fault.
Yeah. I know.
Then don't say it's my fault if I haven't even gotten the chance to experience it.
All right.
How did we die?
Because a choice was made. There wasn't really a lot of choice to make. It was what I thought was going to be all of us. I didn't expect to survive it, or I probably wouldn't have done it. Well, no, that's not true. I remember enough about being you. I still would have done it. I would have hated myself for it, kind of like I do now. But I still would have done it if I'd known. You're going to reach a point, if you go down there, where it's going to become you. Apparently, maybe by having this conversation, I've changed something for you. As far as I know, it's going to be you, or what you think is all of you, except for you. As it turns out, by happenstance or cruelty of the fates, I don't know which. Or everyone. It shows everyone. As I figured, number one, we're all going to go together. And, 7 for a couple million people seemed like a fair trade. Apparently someone disagreed because they made me live through it. Don't know why. I have absolutely no idea what miserable bastard in the clouds or hells hates me that much, apparently. But here we are. So,
well, at the
All right.
beginning of this place, didn't we find something that said if you are seeking death, you've came to the right place? Maybe we have to die.
you don't.
I don't know how any of this works.
No, that note was for me. Or at least preservation of it. I believe I previously said it was even really, really old. I put it this way as a DM because I don't remember that. I remember saying it, but I don't remember the exact details. If I implied it was ancient text, she's been upkeeping it. If I implied it was at all recent looking, she wrote it. Point is, she's the reason you were able to read it.
Gotcha.
That it was intact enough to be read. Yeah, do whatever you're gonna do. I'm just letting you know. Maybe there's a possible way to change it, but I've tried every way that I could think of, and I've had 3 centuries of trying.
So exactly why can't we just walk up the stairs again?
I mean, you could leave right now, and I think it might change something. Biggest problem I had is every time I tried to leave, one or more of you went. But one or more of you either fell into the greed of ancient things tend to have expensive things inside of them, or depending on the rerun, I guess would be the best way to put it. Otherwise, one or more of you would go the other way and be too damn noble, too damn stubborn, and go, we can't leave whatever dangers we may have awakened by coming here. Either way, the result always seems to be the same. My only conclusion is some points in which seems to line up with the studies even in your time here of wizards, and mainly wizards because from the study perspective, obviously, but the running theory as some various time-bending things have gone on in the world and in just magic people managed to figure out how to use. The theory with this degree of time and space is if you could learn how to do it, you can time travel, for example. But there are certain points that no matter how you change the moment, the outcome will still be the same. As far as I can tell, that seems to be the case. I've never managed to convince any of the other interpretations, manifestations, ghosts, whatever you are to my brain. I could be sitting, rocking, talking to a wall right now for all I know at this point. Assuming I actually am who I think I am and who you all are. As far as I can tell, if I manage to convince you all to leave, maybe that'll work. But I was pretty convinced you weren't willing to leave, so I tried seeing what would happen if I, morbid curiosity of how the hell do I finally die. See, it was part of what made me choose Sapphire specifically, but also the knowledge I have of what the outcome is apparently supposed to always be.
Have they all made the same choice? Or did they make different choices and it just ended the same?
Kind of a little bit of both. They generally all sort of make the same choice. We've tried many different ways of executing it to see if we could make it work. It just doesn't seem like anything we do ever works.
And you said you had to choose between the 7 of us and the rest of the world?
if not the entire thing, certainly our immediate area. Probably at least the country. Reasonably good chance of at least a continent, which there are 2 nations on this floating piece of rock. We have technically tried different things. Like I said, we always seem to settle on the same premise of, yes, we're going to go down there, but we're going to do better this time and not have to make that choice. And no matter what things we think we changed, it seems to keep making the same choice. So after about 50 runs, 0 success, I just started killing myself, versions of myself, not literally myself. I did try that, to be quite honest, but whatever fucking curses on me with this aging thing seems to make me basically immortal. I assume it's a thing where I have to try to get this to succeed, but I don't know how anymore.
When making the choice, was the answer always the same?
Based on the information available in the moment, yes. What I mean by that is, even with me knowing how it ends, a different choice that was fair, not just to us, but to the people we were trying to actually help, did not present itself. We started by changing small things, like Rex stood here when he swung his axe, put him on the other side. Any little things we could think to change. The actual choice when the moment came of, this seems to be the only answer, we haven't found a different one. And I say we, not just because I am technically you. I say we because most of those other cases, by the time I was able to get their attention, had made it further in here than you, and I am not the only weird time thing in here. We've literally, some voluntarily, because of what they saw here before they met me, and others from our conversation, we have tried everything that I can think of that if you stay here could happen. Best outcome that I ever got was I managed to say only watch half of them die. That one, I'm pretty sure you know who I'm pointing at. I'm not even going to explain myself there. Was one of them, so we ended up still just as broken. Took a little longer when we had compared. The one time we managed to succeed enough to have any companions. As much as I adore all of those people, or the versions of them I knew, whatever differences there may or may not be, at the end of the day, the same thing happens. Even when I saved a couple of other ones the one time, I still couldn't save the one that would keep me from needing to reset again. Ideally, the goal is to save everyone. But I'm not one to lie to the people I consider my companions. If I could have managed to save my sister, maybe I would have tried to find a way to accept and move on sooner. But every version of it, either we all die, or any that I do save, the one I most need to save for my greedy and selfish though this part might be, the one I most need to save to keep me from becoming this, always ends up dead. Always. To the point, just to make this clear, where the one time I saved her from the specific moment and thought I'd broken the cycle, 30 seconds later before we left the room, there was an earthquake and she still died. So even though the circumstances changed, the result never did. But again, I also would much rather just find a way to save everyone. But I've not found it. So, if you really... the one thing I haven't tried was... I haven't tried jumping in the hole with that button active. I don't recommend it as an option. There's a reason I skipped that one. But you could certainly try.
I'm jumping in the hole.
Hold on.
Are you actually?
Can
Yeah.
I jump with
Hitting the
that?
button, jumping in the hole.
Hold on.
We literally have a person that can fly.
Yes.
Let's not jump into the hole immediately.
So Sapphire jumped into the hole.
Goddamn.
You can't really see anything because you're falling so fast.
Can Yugar like run to the console and just quickly like press like one of the buttons?
You are not getting there anytime quick.
I gotta do something.
I mean, Yogo's the quickest out of us.
I'm the fastest.
No, I am, because if I do adrenaline rush, I can expend an extra 10 feet.
Oh. I mean, Yogo
Yeah, I don't
should
think
be able to dash with this action
You'll-
and bonus action.
I don't
I
think
can
Feather
do the
Fall's
same
gonna save
thing
me
as well.
here, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
Then yeah, he would be.
So,
Adrenaline rush.
Thanks, Ivy.
so interesting question. If we're gonna try and metagame and mix and match abilities, turn, which is how long it would take for you to pull those mechanical moves off, is 6 seconds. What's going to happen to her in that hole will take less than that.
Exactly. That's what I said at the beginning.
But Yugar still has to try. If I don't make it,
Maybe.
So as you run and jump, as you're floating above the hole, you do notice something that seems a little different from what you saw of Fahoon's previous incident with the buttons pushed. Because he was coming from underneath, he kind of went up above where the hole starts. Since you're kind of running and like swan diving into it, you're actually not feeling anything different for the first like 5-6 feet of your vertical jump above the hole, which gives you just enough time as you're starting to come down to hear you go, well, holy shit. Um, you could try Featherfall. It would help, but regardless of the normal description of the spell, in this specific magic versus magic battle, there'd still be pretty severe consequences. You can certainly do it. The consequences could be less severe than diving in the hole.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
up to
do
you.
it.
Okay. So now I need to switch that from those type of dice to this type of dice.
Don't tell me in my DMs I better use Featherfall. What did you think I was gonna do?
Not.
I think you were just going
Hi,
to
obviously.
sacrifice. Yeah.
Guys,
I mean, I
come
didn't-
on. I'm
mean,
stupid, but I'm
Before
not
the
that
session
stupid.
started, everybody was talking about secret plans and different characters. What do you expect?
I wasn't talking about no secret plans.
I did for the bit.
I didn't say you specifically.
Okay.
No, but you said everybody. I'm not a part of it if it's everybody.
Oh, here's
So
the
what,
thing.
are
you
Your
talking
about
Featherfall.
nobody?
Your Featherfall would normally make you just float. The magic that you're floating against is more powerful. It's not like it's not a counter spell or like a dispel magic exactly, but it's a sudden stop. Now I need to roll.
Oh no.
Yes.
I say oh no as if I didn't choose this.
You did choose this.
I'll be back next week with a new character, guys. Trust.
Mhm. We can give you Jim Bob the Human Fighter.
No,
He
I don't
fights
need
humans.
Jim Bob.
Jane Bob.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, sorry, Jane Bob the Human Fighter.
Jane.
Okay.
Jane Bob the human.
So you don't die, because I rolled below 38.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
You're just in excruciating pain.
That probably does hurt badly.
Someone might want to grab what's left of her, though.
Phone? With you. Low ass strength.
No, I don't like the phrasing of what's left of her.
I know.
Well, she sort of did.
Yeah, she just looks like a pretzel. Her legs are folding in on herself, but she's alive.
So
Am
her Featherfall was, like I said, it's not exactly counterspelled, but the natural magic required for these effects on these buttons to work is very old and very powerful. So it's sort of like kind of like this.
Oh, not the Spider-Man.
Oh, the Gwen
God.
Stacy.
So it's not so much the head hitting the ground part, but the whiplash would certainly be applicable. The good news is you're not dead.
Yet.
In exchange for that, because it's story driven, the rolls that I came up with for this were either it hits your max and kills you, or you're at 1 hit point. Don't worry about just dropping the HP. You're only at 4 anyway. However, at that current 1/under 5, technically 1 health, She's basically feather falling while paralyzed. Not D&D paralyzed. Someone might want to go grab her and try to fix that.
No, none of them care. None of them care.
What do you want the barbarian to do? Like, what?
You.
I'm trying to run to the console. I have no idea what's going on.
What do you want to do with the console?
That's not fine to me, huh? I just shout at the party, like, what's going on over there?
Can we see her?
No, I don't believe so.
I don't think so. So though.
Depends if you're standing next to the hole.
Yeah.
Technically,
I'm gonna go
Already.
peek in.
Oh, okay.
It also depends on how much dark vision you have.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'm pretty sure we've already looked down there and
60
we didn't
feet.
see a bottom. I have
Yeah.
120 and I didn't see a bottom.
You can still see her with the 120. She didn't have time to fall all the way. He was gonna splatter at the bottom, but she cast Featherfall.
So
I
she's
guess
floating.
you gotta like hit the button with like the image of the person standing still, thinking that maybe that'll stop the falling.
Now, which button are you pressing?
Falling anymore.
Well, is he still falling?
Currently, it's the one with the anvil that's pressed.
The center one is
So-
the image of the person standing still.
Okay. So for those of you who are near the pit and are magically inclined, she's now floating at normal featherfall speed.
Push the other button.
So the one with the feather.
The one with the feather.
Yogar quickly like presses the button with like the right button with the image of the feather.
I'm just gonna go shooting up. I have feather fall and there's another. Oh my god, guys. Oh no.
Maybe Featherfall also works for hitting ceilings. Maybe it'll also prevent you from hitting the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the wording of that is falling.
Be ready to catch her if she shoots out. Be ready to catch her.
I'm Woody.
No,
All right.
how?
I need
Dragon,
Sapphire.
get over the hole.
Yeah.
High or low?
Hi.
It's always a great open.
Okay. High or low?
Hi.
Okay. High or low?
Back in the map.
Low.
Okay. She smashes into the ceiling.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, thanks, guys.
You did this to yourself. Don't say thanks to us.
Hey, push the button you pushed before.
Yogar press the middle button. Like, what's going on over there?
Good news. I rolled less than 38 on the dice I rolled, so she's not dead yet. Body's more and more mangled.
Can I guess?
You guys suck.
You're the one who jumped in. We're trying things.
I jumped in. All you had to do was not press the up button.
How would we have gotten you? Anyways, can I cast?
Once again,
killing-
have a motherfucker that can fly.
Oh yeah.
I said this 3 times.
I was expecting someone to tell Fahoon to go get me. Not
I
for you
did.
to slam me into the
Then
ceiling.
Fahoon didn't respond, and everybody went and did their bullshit.
Did I cast healing word on Sapphire?
No, fuck you. Get away from
Can
me.
you what?
Can I?
Healing word.
Sure.
Oh, what happened? I fell asleep at my desk.
That's why.
Oh,
Good
I
morning.
didn't know I brought another MIDI.
Damn. Damn.
What?
That's 16 health.
That's not a very nice thing to
Cool.
say.
Did we win?
Something like that.
In a manner of speaking. Cool. So eventually, your feather fall gets you to the regular ground.
I was about, yeah, I'm definitely trying to grab
Yeah,
that
I'm
fire.
grabbing Sapphire as well.
If I was about to fucking like dive to try and cross the gap if I had to.
Slam me into the goddamn ceiling.
No.
What everyone do? What happened?
They slammed me into the ceiling.
Well, Sapphire jumped into the hole.
No, you gotta back up. Yeah.
I jumped into the hole. Cool, big deal. Cast Featherfall. I'm kind of fine.
No, you're paralyzed. You got snapped.
Me into the ceiling.
You were not fine.
You slammed me into the ceiling.
You turned into a Rice Krispie treat with that snap, crackle, pop, man. What the fuck?
It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Shh.
I'm fine after being slammed. Yeah, okay.
You.
Don't worry.
Let's be honest. The slam to the ceiling is not what did it. You just broke your neck.